Liverpool unexpectedly lost to Southampton. Real is playing dangerous games with Ramos. Son can shock with his summer transfer. Pelé made a new curious move after Ronaldo broke his record. And Manchester City seems to be cranking the main transfer of this year. This issue will definitely surprise you, so buckle up. It's coming! Subscribe if you're not with us yet and answer the question: what salary would you agree to if you were a professional footballer? It will be extremely interesting to read the comments. And now, drop like to this video because we are about to start. Southampton has beaten all the Premier League champions the next season after their victory. Liverpool hasn't won 3 consecutive Premier League games for the first time since May 2018. Barcelona has cancelled its morning training session due to 2 club employees with COVID-19 disease. In the morning, the whole team was tested. A 3rd lockdown was implemented in England. The Premier League and other professional leagues will continue to play. Chelsea bosses haven't made any decision about Lampard's future, reports Goal.com. Real Madrid is leading the queue for Alaba. The club is negotiating with the player's agent about the summer transfer. David hasn't yet reached an agreement with Real Madrid. Actually, the parties are far from an agreement. The Austrian wants to receive 13 million euros in Madrid. Ansu Fati can recover from injury for the first game against PSG. He works ahead of schedule. William Saliba moved from Arsenal to Nice on loan until the end of the season. Tottenham is interested in the option of the loan of Eriksen. The club will release Ali if they strengthen the center of the field. Manchester United defender Marcos Rojo has agreed on a contract with Boca Juniors. Lucas Vázquez turned down Real Madrid's first contract extension offer. It is very likely that the 29-year-old player will leave the team this summer. The solution for Messi is to give Barca his best, move to the USA, and come back to help with debts. It will attract income, says Barcelona presidential candidate Xavi Villajuana. Villas-Boas has confirmed the fact of Marseille being interested in Milik. Marcus Rashford is the Guardian's best footballer of the year. Xavi and Jordi Cruyff will join Barca immediately if I win the election, said Barcelona presidential candidate Victor Font. De Bruyne is unhappy that contract negotiations with Man City are not progressing. Kevin turned down City's contract offer. He is not satisfied with the conditions. Alex Sandro contracted the coronavirus. We wish him a speedy recovery. Sheffield United and West Ham are interested in Lingard. There are 2 contract options for Sergio Ramos at Real Madrid: 1 year with the same salary or 2 with its decrease of 10%. Liverpool may buy a central defender in winter. The options are Karma from Braga, Botman from Lille, and Weber from Salzburg. Eric Garcia's transfer is Barca's top priority in winter. The club won't buy the forward until the center of defense is strengthened. Tottenham intends to have a new contract with Kane. The forward seems interesting for Man City and PSG. Real Madrid is interested in Villarreal defender Pau Torres. His compensation is 50 million euros. Madrid wants to reduce the price tag. Darren Fletcher joined Manchester United's coaching staff. He played for the club for 12 years. If Real Madrid come for Kane, Harry has to leave. If he wants to win trophies and get on the podium with Messi, Ronaldo and other players like that, Kane has to go, said ex-Real Madrid player Jonathan Woodgate. Haaland to leave next summer? I don't think this will happen. I advise him to act like Lewandowski, said the head of Borussia Dortmund, Hans-Joachim Watzke. The assist in the match against Huesca became the 300th in Messi's career. Lionel gave 260 assists in the Barca shirt and 40 in the Argentinian national team. Demiral seems interesting for Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Atletico. Juventus wants 50 million euros for him. The footballer himself wants to leave Turin. He is dissatisfied with the role of the sub-player. Atalanta doesn't intend to sell Papu Gomez cheaply. Atalanta is waiting for a decent offer, which hasn't yet been received. Both Milan and Inter are showing the interest so far. Bayern Munich wants to sign Reading left-back Omar Richards. The head coach of the national team of Ukraine, Andriy Shevchenko, is a candidate for the post of coach of London Chelsea. This was reported by Lee Sport. Yesterday, there were a couple of matches in the Premier League and La Liga. The results are in front of you. Southampton thwarted Liverpool's 12-game unbeaten run. The only goal of the match was made by Danny Ings, ex-player of the Reds. The championship intrigue in the Premier League seethed with new life. And now it's time for us to move on to the main news. According to ESPN, Manchester City is closely monitoring the situation surrounding Sergio Ramos's contract prolongation with Real Madrid and may make his transfer in the summer as a free agent. The head coach of the Manchester club, Pep Guardiola, is a long-time admirer of Ramos's talent and he would be delighted to see him in the City squad. However, Manchester City understands that this deal is very difficult to carry out. City bosses are ready to meet the 34-year-old's financial demands. Ramos wants to get an agreement for at least 2 seasons. City believes that the scenario of the extension of Ramos's contract is most likely to occur within Real Madrid. However, the club wants to be in an advantageous position in case the parties won't reach an agreement. One of the leaders of Tottenham, Son Heung-min, may change his club. According to the Daily Mail, Real Madrid is interested in the services of the 28-year-old striker. The Royal Club management is going to discuss with the Spurs the possibility of transferring the Korean in the summer of 2021. The source notes that the head coach of the Merengues, Zinedine Zidane, is personally interested in the deal. It is worth saying that the Transfermarkt portal estimates the player at 90 million euros. Pelé changed the description of his Instagram account. The profile now indicates that Pelé is the all-time top scorer with 1,283 goals. After the game of the matchday 15 of Serie A between Juventus and Udinese, Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored a brace, surpassed Pelé in the number of officially registered goals. The Portuguese has 758 goals and the Brazilian has a number of 757. We can note that at the end of December, the press service of Santos, for which Pelé played, published a statement refuting the fact that Barcelona forward Lionel Messi broke the Brazilian's record for goals in one team. Club said that the statistics don't take into account Pelé's 448 goals, since the matches in which they were scored are considered unofficial. Manchester City remains one of the main contenders for Lionel Messi's transfer, writes the Manchester Evening News. As reported, the coach of the Citizens, Pep Guardiola, is in constant contact with the Argentinian, convincing him to move to the Manchester club. Messi himself is also leaning towards the option of moving to Manchester City. Lionel enjoyed playing under Guardiola back then. In addition, in Manchester City, Messi will be able to play with Sergio Aguero, who is one of Leo's best friends. Both players are the members of the Argentina national team squad, where they share one room. In addition, the other day, Man City CEO Ferran Soriano confirmed the club's interest in Lionel if he wants to leave Barcelona in the summer of 2021. Also, the pictures of the City t-shirt with Messi's surname appeared in the network. It is all kinda suspicious, isn't it? What if Guardiola and Messi have agreed on everything a long time ago? What do you think? Friends, that is all for now. Subscribe to our channel and watch the suggested videos. We love you, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.